So what are you saying?
I want Furby.
You get down to the Kennedy Bridge, a little bit slow moving for you at that point. Also wreck over at Johnsontown and Dixie, and watch for a water main break, and now the street has caved in over at 36 and...
It has a plug. Oh, please.
You're dead meat.
Keep looking. Keep looking.
She doesn't know it yet, but he went to Friedman's Jewelers. This dazzling diamond anniversary band is an unbeatable value at just $4.99. Or these gorgeous half-carat diamond stud earrings at only $1.99.
Dead meat, huh?
Style and quality at the lowest guaranteed prices. Friedman's, the value leader.
Friedman's, the value leader.
The holiday sale at Watson's is the best of the season. Save hundreds on vent-free fireplaces starting at $4.88. Gas logs start at only $99, including installation. You'll also get big savings on vent-free gas stoves, fireplace doors, and fireplace accessories. And that's not all. Get huge discounts on all 98 model closeout spas and personal tanning beds. Get big savings on slate pool tables, too. It's the largest selection of contemporary and traditional slate pool tables in the area. Over 200 in stock starting at only $8.99. So get the best break in town at Watson's holiday sale.
It's an essential part of any computer system, but you won't find it in one of these boxes. What is it? A computer desk from Oak Express. Crafted and assembled from oak solids and veneers, not simulated wood. This computer cart with keyboard shelf is just $198. The Internet computer desk is $296. This roll-top desk is $738. Or this large desk with return is $798. And ask about our 1-year free financing. Oak Express, 7855 Preston Highway, next to Big Sur Waterbeds.
Get ready to taste life for the first time, people!
Watch out now! You want to taste life? Then take a big swig of this new Pepsi One. This one's got it all. The most awesome cola taste that's bigger than the Wild Blue Yonder. But only 1 calorie. You want to taste one? Yeah! You want one? Yeah! You want one? Come and get it! Go! Go!
You got one for me?
Put your tray table up and prepare for takeoff, my man!
New Pepsi One.
When you look back to when you were a kid, do you remember someone who really helped you? Someone who took a real active interest in you? Someone who coached you? Someone that really wanted to help you realize your full potential? Well, I got to tell you, that someone for all the kids in the greater Louisville area has to be you, and it has to be me. And that's why I'm asking for your support of junior achievement. The more we give to our kids, the more we'll receive.
Call 425-8833 to volunteer today.
You better watch out, you better not cry, you better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is...
Still got a few days to go pay a visit to Santa, give him your wish list.
Yeah, what is it? The countdown is...
Well, let's see, Christmas is next Friday, so we've got, what, 7 days left?
7.
A week. 1 week?
Yes. And welcome back to Fox in the Morning. It is now 7:49 and 34. There.
Well, I'm looking at the Golden Globe nominations. They have come out. It's on the feature section of the Courier Journal. They're all listed, and it looks like the big nominees are Shakespeare in Love, which I don't think has come out yet here.
No, I didn't see that.
It's Ray Fiennes' younger brother and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, really?
It's supposed to be good, and The Truman Show got 6 nominations.
I liked that. Did you like that?
I liked that a lot. I just liked the originality of it.
You know, because I've always thought that this is all just a TV show.
It's a weird thought, isn't it?
Oh, it's a very weird thought.
Brings to mind some
And as I'm watching that movie, I'm thinking, ooh, I'm getting a little bit queasy.
I know. I know. It's kind of scary.
But I enjoyed that.
Saving Private Ryan got several nominations, too, and I liked that.
Liked that. What else? Do they have for actor and actress
well,
or
let's
no?
see. Yes, for actor, Jim Carrey, The Truman Show.
Wow.
Stephen Fry from Wild. Haven't seen that. Tom Hanks. Ian McKellen, Gods and Monsters, and Nick Nolte for Affliction. Then for Best Actress, real fast, Cate Blanchett from Elizabeth. I'd like to see that one. That's out. Fernanda Montenegro, Susan Sarandon for Stepmom, Meryl Streep, and Emily Watson.
Cool.
Yeah.
This, very quickly, is the weekend section in the Life section of USA Today. They're predicting pop culture for 1999 in the wake of what happened in 1998. And essentially they're saying, how low can you go?
And there's Springer.
In 1998, they're saying what will happen in 1999. A couple of different predictions. Rap will continue, rap on a roll. Country's surging, popularity will continue. See, Fox in the Morning, a big hit. No, I just threw that
Yeah,
in.
right there.
Just threw that in. And also, there's no business like Broadway, so Broadway taking off. That's the predictions for pop culture in 1999.
Hang on to that, and we'll take a look
Yes.
at the millennium.
All right.
Well, a group of local high schoolers are playing mad scientist for us this morning, cooking up some new soft drink recipes.
Pro Liquitech designs soda pops and juices for national companies and has hundreds of flavors in its Louisville lab. We're creating one for us this morning,
Right,
our own Fox in
hopefully.
the Morning flavor. There's John Graham. Hi, John.
How's it coming along?
Hey guys, well, I have one here called Caramel Thunder. One of the students whipped up. I haven't actually tasted this yet, so here goes. It got real quiet in here. Not as bad as you would think. I'll say that. Now, this is Dave DePoe. This is his company that we have taken over and are running amok in with the students from Eastern High. We've actually set up 3 flavors. David is going to taste them and tell us what he thinks. So who wants to go first? Come on over here. You with the pink soda. Come on over here.
And what is this?
What do you call it?
What do I call it?
Sure.
Love.
Our soda, right?
Love tonic.
Okay.
It's awful early in the morning for Love Tonic, but not bad. Not bad. It doesn't taste like it should be pink, though, but...
So what all's in it, guys?
Tangerine, strawberry, and coconut.
Okay. And let's see, where's our next one? You guys? With the red soda there.
Okay.
And you got a little cup for Dave there? He can give it a taste in?
And what's the name of this?
Well, they can't tell you because then I'll give it away.
Sure. Interesting.
What do you think's in there?
Well, it tastes a little bit like chocolate, and but it's red.
Okay, guys, what all's in there? What do you call it?
It's banana split, basically, and it's strawberry, banana, vanilla, and chocolate.
There, now that I know what it is, it tastes better.
And number 3, the orange. I heard him talking about this earlier. He wanted an orange like a hunter's jacket. Come on over here. Give Dave a little bit of slug of that.
Peppermint orange smell.
Oh, now. I don't know if you guys heard that. This is peppermint and orange.
Yes.
Oh, peppermint and raspberry.
Hey, now that's good. That one's really good.
Oh, you big fibber. Okay. Oh, guys, we're working on your soda. It was the licorice, what was it, blueberry, raspberry?
Licorice, blueberry.
Licorice, blueberry. We want to know, did you mean black licorice or red licorice?
Well, I was going black licorice. I'm open to suggestions.
Okay, well, we'll see. Well, Dave's the man. He knows better than I do. We'll see what we can come up with.
Okay. Interesting flavors.
I
Great
think
experiment.
that love potion sounds pretty darn
The
good.
love potion.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get some of that for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds
Thanks.
kinda nice.
Cheers.
Thanks a lot. Well, now we're going to check in with Kevin, find out how the weather's looking on this Friday. You say the weekend's not going to be great, huh?
Well, no. It looks kind of lousy for the weekend, kind of going to be a little bit chilly on the wet side. But I'm happy it's Friday, and you know, we always look around and look forward to Fridays around here, so I think they ought to develop maybe a fizzy Friday drink, a good feel-good drink for us on Friday. So maybe they'll come up with something for that. But we are enjoying today, and it looks like it's going to be a nice little warm-up today on the windy side, and then not so nice as we head on into the weekend. Here's the situation today. We have a warm front that's going to move across the Ohio Valley today and get us up into the low 50s. We're going to see all the snow to the north of us up around the Great Lakes. Then here comes a cold front out of the west coming across Illinois, Indiana overnight, and out ahead of this system, moisture riding northward up the Ohio River Valley. So that's going to get the moisture in place, and then another cold front. This cold front works its way down through the Ohio Valley as we head through the day tomorrow, and that's going to make for a cold, dank weekend. Currently, we have clear skies, 30 degrees, 88% relative humidity, southeast wind at 9. And for our forecast for today, looking for a high of 53 with mostly sunny skies early on. There will be an increase in cloud cover this afternoon. Very windy today. Cloudy skies tonight, a low of 39. Definite weekend coming up to make indoor plans, Student Elizabeth.
All right. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks a lot. Let's check in with Mike Marshall now for a look at Skyfox traffic.
Well, Stu Elizabeth, if you're getting ready to leave the house, headed up 65 northbound, have a wreck just past Old Cardinal Stadium, going to be blocking your left-hand lane. Already getting a backup at least back to the Waterson, and it is growing very rapidly, so it's going to be a slow spot today for you. Also, water main break and now a street that caved in over at 36th and Virginia. Now, 36 being blocked between Virginia and Dumanil, but the ramps up to the Shawnee Expressway will remain open for you. So a little bit of good news out of that situation this morning. I'm Mike Marshall, Sky Fox Traffic.
Thanks a lot, Mike. Coming up in our 8 o'clock hour here on Fox in the Morning, Stu and I are going to get some dance lessons. We'll learn how to cha-cha and maybe do the rumba, too, with the Jimmy Blankenship Dance Company. Plus, if you're sick of hearing yes, no, and maybe when you try to have a conversation with your preteen, we'll tell you how to make a connection in our Smart Woman Report. And we'll take you to the skies in this morning's Handycam adventure, right?
Up in Skyfox, a little aerial view of Louisville.
Oh, good. Anxious to see it.
And coming up, so you think you're smart, you think you know your music? Well, see if you can guess today's Fox Rocks.
And Janine Wishy tells us how to take care of a special Christmas plant.
Americans love to travel, from the East Coast to the West Coast, even the Midwest. But we don't like spending a lot of money getting around. During the Chevy Make Your Money Count year-end event, you get the best of both worlds. The Chevy Malibu, the car you knew America could build. It can travel up to 100,000 miles before its first scheduled tune-up. And now it comes with low 0.9% APR financing or big cash back. So if you want to see a lot without spending a lot, get to your Chevy Make Your Money Count year-end event. It's the season for you.
The Udofsky label. It stands for 70 years as Kentuckiana's premier master furrier. The finest fur and leather garments from around the world. Unsurpassed quality, craftsmanship, and style. Unique fashions for everyone on your gift list. And affordable payment plans let you take advantage of the biggest savings of the year during our pre-Christmas fur and leather sale. Udofsky Furriers, Oxmoor Center. For holiday gift giving, don't settle for less than the Udofsky label.
If you're not superbly pressed, then you must be half-dressed.
Superb Cleaners with 7 convenient Louisville locations. Better by definition.
Chances are one of these children will become seriously injured or ill during their childhood and face medical bills that their parents cannot afford. Which child will be left out when the music stops? One that you know? Will it be yours? At Corsair Charities, we help make sure the children get the medical care they need. Doesn't every child have the right to be healthy? The children need your help. Please call Corsair Charities today.
With QuadraDrive, the only four-wheel drive system that operates at maximum capability all the time, it's no wonder the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee is one of the safest ways to cross treacherous terrain. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most capable sport utility ever. Check one out at your Jeep dealer.
Register this Friday only to win Oxmoor Center's $25,000 Christmas tree contest. Shop extended hours Friday and wrap up your holiday fun at Oxmoor Center.
The countdown 7 days until Christmas. Kwanzaa is 8 days away, and I think we're still in Hanukkah. It's 8 days. Hanukkah is 8 days long, if I'm not mistaken. So we're probably nearing the end of Hanukkah.
We'll figure that out here
Yeah.
on the show. Welcome back. It is 7:59, 34 degrees. Well, with the holidays here, the popular plant is the poinsettia.
But there is another plant you can get that needs some special care this time of year. Today, Janine Wishy shows us how to keep your Christmas cactus looking great.
Do you know the difference between a Thanksgiving cactus and a Christmas cactus? Well, one would logically think that one blooms at Thanksgiving and the other at Christmas, but sometimes people never get them to bloom. So I'd like to give you a couple of tips to help you get your holiday cacti to set buds. But let me show you the difference first. A true Christmas cactus has very rounded stem sections, and the Thanksgiving cactus has very pointed toothed stem sections, and that's actually what you see for sale more often than the true Christmas cactus. But to get the holiday cacti to set their buds, you want to take them out in the summertime, keep them in a shady, semi-shaded location, but leave them outside into September, October, November, depending on our weather. They respond to and set buds because of the changes in daylight and also because of cooler temperatures. So if you leave them out there, if you have to protect them from a frost, throw a sheet over them, but leave them out there and they'll set their buds. When you bring them inside, You want to keep them in a room that isn't affected by too much artificial light, because again, they respond to those extended periods of darkness that we have in the winter months. Ideal conditions, 9 hours of bright light, and then 15 hours of darkness. That will also help the plant continue to set buds for you. Happy holidays. Good luck with your holiday cacti. I'm Janine Wishy for Fox in the Morning.
All right, thank you very much. All right, today on Fox Rocks, the year was 1970. This was a classic. See if you can name the band and the tune. That's kind of a trick on today's Fox Rocks. They redid this an acoustic version. One of the artists. We'll give you the answer coming up.
Okay, we'll give you a few seconds to think about it. We'll be right back. That's what it would probably sound like if we tried to pick up those handbells. Thanks, guys.
The
That was
Tartan
cute.
Ringers ringing in the 8 o'clock hour here on Casual Friday. Fox in the Morning. Hi there, I'm Stu Olson.
And I'm Elizabeth Woolsey. Another fun hour to go. We're going to be dancing.
Yeah.
I'm going to work off some of my donuts at the meeting.
Going to learn the rumba or the cha-cha? Or
Cha-cha first, and if we have time, we'll do a little rumba.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And also going to take an aerial view of the city of Louisville.
Right,
a handy cam.
right.
And the answer to today's Fox Rocks. The year was 1970. The tune is Layla. Now, who did this? Some might say it's Eric Clapton. Well, he's one of the performers. It's actually Derek and the Dominoes. They joined forces. Yeah, with this Dwayne Allman from the Allman Brothers. And only have this one album, but it was a classic. Then Clapton redid it as an acoustic version on MTV Unplugged.
Okay.
Yeah, great tune.
Yeah, I wonder how many people got that one. Kind of tricky. Well, let's check in with John Graham this morning. He is live at Pro Liquitech doing a little tasting.
Hey guys, yeah, what they do here is they design different flavors of soda and juices. Now, Stu requested blueberry black licorice, and I have it right here. I'll be bringing that back to the station. In a little bit, we're going to reveal a secret formula to a soda people drink every day. I can't say what it is because one of the people here might hear me, but coming up in just a few, we'll let you in on a big secret.
Cool.
And that is, those are big secrets, like Coca-Cola, the formula for Coca-Cola.
Who told you? That's the one. That's the one we're going to do.
Oh,
really? Yeah, all right.
So not the new Coke, the classic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I didn't like that new Coke.
No.
I don't think it went over very well.
It didn't.
Also ahead, you won't believe the deal John Travolta is working on. The paycheck has a lot of zeros in it. That's all we'll tell you now.
Wow. Well, he had quite a comeback.
Didn't he? I thought he was washed up.
Huge.
He did too.
After Pulp Fiction, yeah, he just took off. Right.
I wonder if this new venture is going to be involving airplanes of any kind. You know, he's a big aviation guy.
I've heard that.
Oh, he loves
I
to
didn't
fly.
know
That's his passion.
Actually, I do. Yeah.
I'm waiting to see him in a brand new aviation movie of some type.
Could be.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. It's chilly out there this morning, and we're going to see a pretty nice warm-up today, but don't get too used to that because a cold, wet weekend is in store for us. Right now, we'll check out the numbers for you. 28 at Fort Knox, Lexington 26, Indianapolis coming in at 30, and a little warmer in Paducah at 35 degrees. Clear skies across Kentuckiana at the moment, but look to the southwest. There you have it. A lot of gray moving in across Texas, Oklahoma, western Arkansas, and Louisiana. That is Gulf of Mexico moisture. It is rapidly heading in your direction. So get ready for that this weekend. It's clear and cold out there right now. Wind chill is 24. The actual temperature is 30. Southeast wind at 9. Barometer holding steady at this hour. Forecast for today calls for lots of sunshine early on. Some increase in clouds later this afternoon. Looking for a high of 53. Very windy today. Watch for that wind to really get quite gusty this afternoon out of the southwest. Cloudy skies tonight, a low of 39 with a south wind. Just plain yucky this weekend. We're talking temperatures in the 40s, and we're talking rain tomorrow and Sunday.
We're in some movies.
Thanks,
Thanks
Kevin.
a lot. How's traffic moving out there? Let's check in with Mike Marshall.
Well, if you're coming up 65 northbound or getting ready to leave the house, actually, to come up 65 northbound, a little bit slow moving 65 north near Cardinal Stadium. We had a wreck. They just moved over to the shoulder, but we have a backup from about Old Cardinal Stadium all the way back to Preston and Braid Lane. So that's going to create some big problems for you this morning. Also right downtown over at First and Muhammad Ali. And you want to watch out at Preston Highway northbound out near Manslick, just on the north side of the Snyder. We have a fire hydrant that is leaking some water, so it's causing ice to form across Preston Highway. So watch yourself there. I'm Mike Marshall, Sky Fox Traffic.
All right, thanks a lot, Mike. Time once again for Hamilton Northcutt and the latest news of the day. Good morning.
Good morning. Here's what's going on. Iraqis are going about their business today despite another night of intense missile attacks. A senior defense official says there was little, if any, resistance as B-52 bombers fired cruise missiles and Navy aircraft targeted Iraqi air defenses. The attacks are expected to run into the weekend when the world's 1 billion Muslims begin fasting for the month of Ramadan, a holy time in Islam. President Clinton is dealing with a crisis closer to home today. The House of Representatives will begin debate on the 4 articles of impeachment. Presidential allies believe it's likely that at least one article will be approved. Senate Majority Leader Trent Lott says if that happens, a trial would follow in the Senate next year with the president able to make no deals to block it. Meanwhile, incoming House Speaker Bob Livingston has made a shocking confession this week, admitting he has been unfaithful to his wife. And Mike Tyson is going back to jail. The former heavyweight champ will not be serving time, though. He's counseling young offenders behind bars. Tyson says he wants to help teens in trouble make better life choices. Tyson asked for permission to talk to teenage convicts in Arizona prisons close to his Phoenix home. The boxer could face more jail time, though. A judge is trying to decide if Tyson's recent no-contest plea to assault charges in Maryland violates his probation. 6 minutes after 8 o'clock, you're talking about John Travolta, how he loves to fly. He named his son Jet for that reason. J-E-T-T.
Oh, how funny.
Huh.
Jet.
That's a weird name.
Today. It's a little unusual.
Yeah, walk around with that name.
Yeah.
Jet Travolta. Hi, how you doing? Jet Travolta here.
He could be a
little much
porn star. Maybe.
Exactly. Yeah, we're talking about that, by the way. Fax line's open at 5844. Fox having a little fun here creating 2 names, both your porn name and your soap opera name. And we got a fax in from David Warren, and the way you do this is your porn name is your middle name and then the name of the first pet that you owned. Mine would be Matthew Chip. Yours
Mine is Ann Tigger.
Ann Tigger. Anyway, he says his porn name would be Michael Herbie. His first pet was a cat. He was named after the movie Herbie the Love Bug.
I remember those.
Well done. His soap opera name, and to do this you take your middle name and then the street that you grew up on.
Right.
Yours is?
Ann Catalina.
It's a great.
Isn't it?
It's a great name. Great soap opera name. His soap opera name would be Michael Short from Living on Short Street. I got a joke. I can't do it here.
Right. That's his soap name, not his porn name.
Exactly. So thank you, David, for playing the game today.
Yeah. Coming up, we're going to take some cha-cha lessons. And later, the Gen X guy who runs our prompter.
You need credit, call the Auto Loan Phone from Sam Swope Mitsubishi. Toll free 1-502-499-3850. Whether you're a first-time buyer or had past credit problems, the Auto Loan Phone can put you in the driver's seat today. 1-502-499-3850. It's automated, confidential, convenient, and totally free. Bad credit, slow credit, no problem. 1-502-499-3850. The Auto Loan Phone from Sam Swope Mitsubishi. Call us today.
Tis the season to be saving during budget car and truck sales. Year-end fleet elimination sale. We posted the elimination price on the windshield of every like new vehicle in stock. Examples: 98 Ford Contour. Elimination price $10,988 plus get $1,000 cash back with any purchase. 98 Dodge Grand Caravan. Elimination price $17,988 and it comes with $1,000 cash back plus make no payments till February 99. And many come with a 5-year, 60,000-mile service contract. Don't miss budget's year-end fleet elimination sale.
The holiday sale at Watson's is the best of the season. Save hundreds on vent-free fireplaces starting at $488. Gas logs start at $99, including installation. And that's not all. Get huge discounts on all 98 model closeout spas and personal tanning beds at Watson's holiday sale.
This Christmas season, J.O. Indris in downtown New Albany presents 2 Christmas gifts that last forever. A genuine rose preserved in 24-karat pure gold and mistletoe preserved in 24-karat gold. J.O. Indris, serving Kentuckiana for 118 years.
JD Byrider can get you the car you want today. Turn your life around by getting the car you want and the credit you deserve. Even if you've had credit problems in the past, you'll be qualified when you call JD Byrider at 1-800-976-CALL.
And I drove away with my car that day.
We got the car. It's quick and easy. I got the car I wanted on the day that I wanted.
With JD Byrider, you're guaranteed lightning fast financing and rock bottom payments. Call today 1-800-976-CALL.
The Udofsky label. It stands for 70 years as Kentuckiana's premier master furrier. The finest fur and leather garments from around the world. Unsurpassed quality, craftsmanship, and style. Unique fashions for everyone on your gift list. And affordable payment plans let you take advantage of the biggest savings of the year during our pre-Christmas fur and leather sale. Udofsky Furriers, Oxmoor Center. For holiday gift giving, don't settle for less than the Udofsky label.
And now 8:11, just changed in 34 degrees here on a casual Friday.
Welcome back.
Well, I was talking about the formula for Coke, and we're about to reveal one of the great hidden mysteries of all time. What makes Pepsi and Coke taste like they do?
Pro Liquitech is a Louisville company that designs new soft drink flavors and combinations. John Graham is live in the company's lab this morning at the Bluegrass Industrial Park. So how'd you get them to spill the beans? This is a pretty big secret.
Yeah. Well, believe it or not, they told me it's actually kind of an open secret. Everyone in the business has a pretty good idea. Now, we're not going to give the exact recipe for either of the brands you mentioned. We can give you the generic, and they're all variations on that same thing. Now, Dave Defoe works here at Pro Liquitech designing soda flavors and beverage flavors, and we've got our willing victim here who's going to try a couple ingredients for us. I'm sorry, what's your name?
Kelly Doyle.
Okay, Kelly. Now, we have two samples here she's going to try for us. Now, tell us what do you think's in there. Go ahead and have a sip.
Tastes like lime.
She got it right, Dave?
That's right.
Okay, number two. Not sure? One more try.
Cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
That's right.
That is correct. Okay, now this is the combination of the two for the folks at home. Now, Kelly doesn't know what is in there. What that tastes like.
Coke.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, citrus and cinnamon make cola. Right, Dave?
That's right. That's absolutely right. It's a little flat. We didn't carbonate it, but that's what it is.
And does that surprise people? Do you ever let the cat out of the bag except here on Fox in the morning?
No, except here. No, I only do it here.
But you said really people in the business know that.
People in the industry know it. And sometimes when I'm in, if I'm visiting with people or something, I'll have them smell the bottle and say, think of lime, think of cinnamon, and that's really what's in there. And they do it, and they're like, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you showing us that, and coming up in the next half hour, all these students here, she's from Eastern High School. We have a lot of students here from Eastern, and they're all in the junior achievement class, and Dave's their business teacher for junior achievement. He goes in. Coming up, we'll tell you a little bit about what they actually learn here making soda flavors today, believe it or not, guys.
Excellent. Thanks, John, and we'll get our flavor as well, right?
Oh, yeah, I got it sitting right on top of the fridge.
Oh, great.
Thank you.
Love potion for me and something
and
weird for you, right?
Something weird
that
for me.
tie-dye flavor. Well, a couple of weeks ago, we learned to swing dance on the show. Remember
Right.
out at Churchill Downs
Right.
for Breeders' Cup? We had a great time doing that, so we wanted to learn a few more steps. This morning, Jimmy Blankenship and Maria of the Jimmy Blankenship Dance Company are going to show us a few steps. Welcome.
Thank you, thank you.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here. Now, you're going to teach us the cha-cha, right?
Right.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, well, the cha-cha is a fun Latin dance, and it has two basic elements, a rocking step and a triple step.
Huh, okay. Is it easy to learn in 3 minutes?
It's very easy, yes.
Okay, we're going to put a little music on, and before we start, I want to put the phone number up. If you're interested in taking lessons from Jimmy Blankenship's Dance Company, there's the phone number on your screen, so you can give them a call, 267-0996, and we'll be putting that up again a little later. Okay, so let's...
A triple step and a rocking step.
A rock
Which
step
comes
and a...
first?
Let's get the music going.
All right. How do
And
we
then
do
you can
this?
show us how to do it.
Right there? Okay. I always think of like the bossa nova. Dun, 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 dun.
You're ready to go.
Is that it?
Hang on, still waiting for the music. We can go ahead and learn a few steps.
Waiting for the music? Right.
You guys want to go ahead and... Here we go. Okay.
I feel like Hugh Hefner, like in the early 60s.
Okay.
What are we doing?
Rock, step, and a triple
Rock forward on the left?
Rock, step, triple step.
Okay.
Rock, step, cha-cha-cha.
1, 2, 3.
Rock, step, cha-cha-cha. Rock, step, cha-cha-cha.
So this is not that tough, huh? Is this it? You got to get the hips going? This is it. So is this a pretty popular dance for your classes. What else is hot now?
Right now, swing is very popular.
Yeah?
Rumba.
We want to go around the
Rumba.
studio.
And of course, we do a lot of waltzes.
How you doing over there?
Doing great. How about you?
Rock, step,
Stu, are you getting the hips going?
We do a little crossover rock.
Oh. Oh. We're getting fancy, Stu. How about you?
We can do a double.
Uh-oh. Too tough. Ooh, I like the cha-cha.
Why are you laughing at me? How you doing over there?
Doing great. We're getting fancy.
Oh, look at Joe. You're doing a little fancy thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think
Yeah.
I'm in for some dance lessons.
So that's the cha-cha.
Good. You guys have a dance
you
you
guys can
can.
take
We're going to
off.
let you, the pros, take it away for a minute. Want to
Go
start
ahead.
your
Yeah.
routine? Do a little cha-cha? Sure.
Now we let the pros do it.
Well, I thought I could. Here, we'll try it.
Cha-cha-cha. So it's a back, step, cha-cha-cha.
Yeah.
Rock, step, 1, 2. Oh, now they're doing the fancy stuff.
Now they're going to embarrass us.
Look out. And you can do this at home while you're watching this, by the way. If you got a big living room, right?
Yeah, we'll have to ask them later if they do. Some people do go into the home now and give lessons. We'll ask them about that, yeah.
Oh, there.
Okay, they're putting us to shame.
They
now.
really are. Oh, you got the hip thing going on there now, too, huh? Doing some of that action. All right,
guys are
thank
great.
you. That was terrific. I think I might have pulled a hamstring.
Throw your hip out there.
I threw my hip out, or a hamstring or something. Yes.
We'll
Thank you.
bring you back
Thank
for
you
some
very
more
much.
dancing.
It's terrific.
Coming up next, we're going to tell you who won those leather jackets we've been talking about all week.
And later I'll take you on a trip with a bird's eye view of the city, the super duper exclusive aerial tour, my handycam adventure as Fox in the Morning rolls along.
On the cloud side, in the night, any place it goes is right.
The Land Rover Discovery, often imitated, never duplicated. And now, for only $3.95 a month, you can do more than just think about a Discovery. You can lease one. Just a thought.
See the four-wheel drive authorities at Land Rover Louisville, Shelbyville Road, across from Oxmoor.
A mountain so tall, jumbo jets fly around it. Air so thin, your lungs work double time. Wind so strong, it can chafe a face raw. That is, if it's not already frostbitten. See Everest up close and personal in the big, beautiful glory of IMAX. Now at the Louisville Science Center.
You've heard me talk about how Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance serves people all around Kentucky. Well, Corsair Charities provides all-around support for children with special medical needs all around Kentucky. Hey, who wants a ride?
Me.
How's the view from up there? Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance urges you to support Corsair Charities and Corsair Kids all across the Commonwealth, because you can have a big heart no matter how tall you stand. Right, Tiny?
This portion of Fox in the Morning is sponsored by Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. All-around coverage, all around Kentucky.
Kevin Raymer's forecast has the seal of approval of the American Meteorological Society.
Think I'll go for a walk outside now. The summer sun's calling my name.
Well, it's Friday. It's time for Munchkin Meteorology once again. One of my favorite times of the week. How about you, Stu and Elizabeth? Let me hear an amen over there.
Amen, Kevin.
All right, Munchkin Meteorologist time, and we have a very special guest with us today. What is your name, young lady?
Kayla Coffer.
Kayla Coffer, and how old are you?
I'm 10.
10 years old, and where do you go to school?
Lanesville Elementary.
Now, is Lanesville Elementary, are they out for Christmas break yet?
No, today was the last day.
Oh, so are you going to miss school today, or are you going to go back into class later?
I'll go back into class later.
Oh, all your friends watching?
Yeah, they should be.
You want to say hi to a teacher?
Yeah, hi, Miss Arnott.
Okay. And are you excited about Christmas coming up?
Mhm.
What do you want for Christmas this year?
I want a couple CDs.
Couple of CDs? I hope Santa was
Yeah.
watching Fox 41 this morning. Why did you decide you wanted to be a munchkin meteorologist?
I just really wanted to, and I thought it would be cool and stuff, so...
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Now tell us what the weather is going to be today. Can you do that?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Today is going to be sunny and windy.
Sunny and windy. You're absolutely right. And we'll be setting the stage for a wet, nasty weekend. Stay indoors this weekend, will you, Kayla? And if you'll go right over there, I'll be back with you in just a minute, all right? In the meantime, Kayla is absolutely right. We are looking at a sunny day today. Going to be a windy day as well, but clouds are on the increase across the southwest, from Oklahoma into Texas into western sections of Arkansas. All that moisture is headed our way, so we'll see a lot of sunshine this morning. Clouds will be on the increase this afternoon. Very windy, gusty winds out of the southwest up to 20-25 miles an hour, so watch out for that. And as we head on toward the weekend, we'll expect some rainfall. We're already seeing some rain showing up now in Texas. You'll see it in just a minute, firing up right there over Texas and approaching Oklahoma. That's the rain that'll be moving in on us this weekend. In the meantime, we have snow, lake effect snow to the north, up across the Great Lakes, moving into northwestern Ohio. Of course, we're not going to be affected by that at all. As we head through the day, we will watch the snow continue across the upper Great Lakes. We're going to enjoy some warm air, though, as the south winds drive warmth right up into our area before the next cold front moves through tomorrow. In the meantime, we're watching plenty of wet weather down in Texas, Oklahoma, spreading on up to the east-northeast, right up the Ohio River Valley. Then combine that wet weather with the cold front coming through. It's going to be a chilly, nasty weekend coming up for your Saturday and Sunday. Here's the way it all shapes up right now at the airport. Clear skies, 30 degrees, 88% relative humidity, southeast wind at 9, and a steady barometric pressure. Our normal high for today, 44, and our normal low, 28. So we're going to be a few degrees above normal this afternoon. Now, check out that forecast for today. Sunny and breezy. Clouds increasing this afternoon, though. High of 53, southwest wind 15 to 20 miles an hour. For tonight, becoming cloudy, a low of 39, so not too terribly cold with a south wind. Here's your nasty weekend. 47 tomorrow for the high, 49 on Sunday with wet weather, and then we're looking at basically clouds hanging with us on Monday. Much colder air moves in here on Tuesday. Notice the high on Tuesday, only 39 degrees, 37 on Wednesday, just in time for Christmas. Here comes some colder air. Well, Kayla, we really enjoyed you being with us
Yeah,
today.
we got a little present for Kayla. We got some Munchkin donuts for our Munchkin meteorologist.
Nice job this morning.
Good job.
Munchkin donuts for our Munchkin meteorologist.
That's right.
And thanks so much. And you want to wave goodbye? See you later.
Have a good Christmas.
Yes, thanks for coming by this morning. Nice job.
Good job. Okay, now we're going to check in with Mike Marshall for Skyfox traffic.
Well, still, Elizabeth, right now we have a couple of cars tied in a crash, creating some problems out on the Waterson eastbound, the ramp leading to 64 eastbound, and we got about a quarter of a mile back up there, so that's going to be a little bit of slow spot for you. Keep that in mind if you're ready to leave the house. Also, we had a crash 65 northbound out near Old Cardinal Stadium. Got this one on the side of the road, and traffic backed up at least back to the Waterson. Also having some problems with the Waterson ramps coming up the 65 northbound ramp there as well. Clearing out a crash downtown over 1st and Muhammad Ali, and watch the intersection over at 7th and Algonquin. The traffic light stuck on red flash there, so they have put up some portable stop signs, so use some extra caution coming through the intersection this morning. I'm Mike Marshall, Skyfox Traffic.
Thank you, Mike.
And we got plenty of donuts, so anybody who wants to come over and have a munchkin, we got a whole box full, dozens of them.
Huge box.
Yeah. Well, the fax line is still open. We're asking you for your porn names this morning if you want to share that one. I don't know if you can top Kevin's of Wayne Coco.
Wayne Coco is great.
And we're still getting faxes for the leather jacket giveaway. We've already determined our winners. We're going to be giving those away in just a little bit. But keep those faxes coming in.
Right, absolutely. And up next, we'll check back in with Hamilton Northcutt for the top stories making news today.
Including the latest on the bombing of Iraq. Stay with us.
You can Christmas shop at Schmidt Furniture and not spend a dime till summertime. Get great savings on Schmidt's biggest Christmas inventory ever. Brand name gifts for every room in your home and every person on your gift list. And you can shop and save with no interest and no payments for 6 months. The area's most complete selection of brand name home furnishings and accent pieces at great savings. Get no interest and no payments for 6 months, plus free delivery and in-home placement.
We're the affordable furniture store, Schmidt Furniture. On the furniture corner of State and Main in New Albany.
time is the perfect time for diamonds. And now is the time to visit J.O. Endress Jewelers. Choose from our fine selection of distinctive designs, exquisite settings, and sparkling precision-cut diamonds, direct from the premier diamond cutters in Belgium. Diamonds, a beautiful way to make a single moment a lasting memory. J.O. Endress & Sons, downtown New Albany. Quality jewelers since 1880.
The Udofsky label. It stands for 70 years as Kentuckiana's premier master furrier. The finest fur and leather garments from around the world. Unsurpassed quality, craftsmanship, and style. Unique fashions for everyone on your gift list. And affordable payment plans let you take advantage of the biggest savings of the year during our pre-Christmas fur and leather sale. Udofsky Furriers, Oxmoor Center. For holiday gift giving, don't settle for less than the Udofsky label.
The holiday sale at Watson's is the best of the season. See the area's largest selection of contemporary and traditional slate pool tables. Over 200 tables in stock. Contemporary tables start at only $8.99. Antique pocket tables from $12.88 up to $10,000. You'll also find beautiful wood bars, sport bars, and canopy bars starting at only $8.99. Bar stools from only $49. Plus, you'll find big holiday savings on dining quality game tables and chairs. Action-packed air hockey and foosball tables from only $2.79. You'll get the best break in town at Watson's holiday sale.
If you thought Ally McBeal was outrageous before...
You want to ask for what?
Should we be allowed to marry?
All three of you.
Just wait till you see what happens Monday.
Do they, as a threesome? It's heterosexual one-on-one sex. I guess the women just take turns being too tired.
Ally McBeal, Monday after an all-new Melrose Place.
That's the Rumba.
Is that the Rumba?
That looks a little too tough for me, those twirls.
Oh, that's going to be difficult. Are we going to learn that later?
I don't know. You want to?
Sure, why don't we give it a shot? I'm up for it.
Okay.
Why not?
That's the Jimmy Blankenship Dance Company, Jimmy and Maria. They got Furby excited. He's talking now.
Everybody's going. We'll get back to them in just a little bit, and the fax line is still open at 584-4-FOX, and later on giving our jackets away as well. The nice leather jackets, courtesy of Udofsky Furriers, for your fight song, your creative fight song. We had a ton of faxes. We have picked the three winners. We'll get to those in just a little bit.
Yes, right now we're going to pitch it over to Hamilton Northcutt, who has an update on the news for us. Good morning.
Sure do. Good morning. Have a few more donuts. You'll be up to the Rumba.
I think so.
You will. Here's what's going on this half hour. After another long night in Baghdad, missiles lit up the sky for a second night in a row. Iraq's health minister reports the death toll is climbing. At least 25 people are dead and 75 others wounded. U.S. defense officials say a number of Iraqi military and intelligence sites have been wiped out or severely damaged. The attacks are expected to continue into the weekend when the world's 1 billion Muslims begin fasting for the holy month of Ramadan. An accused child killer is behind bars this morning. 30-year-old Mark Livers was arrested last night on murder charges. Police believe he killed 2-year-old Eric Robinson in July. Investigators say Livers and another man were babysitting the toddler at a Clarksdale apartment while his mother was at work. The coroner ruled the toddler had head and neck injuries and drowned in toilet water. 7th-ranked North Carolina handed the Louisville Cards a loss last night. U of L entered the game as the nation's top shooting team at 56%, but missed the first 7 shots and 19 of the first 22. 3 3-pointers in a row helped U of L tie the game with 12:21 to play in the second half, but the Cards couldn't pull ahead, losing to the Tar Heels 77-72. The Cards are now 2-2. Their next game is Saturday at Freedom Hall against DePaul. And it's what time is it? I can't see the clock. 8:29 now. Friday morning, weekend is here, and have you guys awarded these jackets yet?
Coming up.
Because you got a U of L jacket in there.
Yes, absolutely.
And UK, IU, everybody.
Right. Coming up, going to be awarding those jackets to the 3 favorite faxers.
That's right. First, though, we need to get an update on the traffic situation with Mike Marshall.
Well, Stu, Elizabeth, right now, we still have some problems out near the Shawnee Expressway. What we had happen here is the water main break, and then that caused the street to cave in over at 36 and Virginia. So 36 still being blocked between Virginia and Dumanil, but the ramps coming up to the Shawnee Expressway, those will be open for you this morning, so a little bit of good news for you there. Also, you're going to watch Jefferson County Police putting some extra traffic enforcement out today, and they're going to be looking for speeders out on the Greenbelt Highway, Lower River, and Cane Run Road. and you want to watch yourself. We have a wreck working right now. This will be a couple of cars involved. Waterson eastbound at the ramp to 64 eastbound, and about a quarter of a mile back up there. Buckle up and drive safely. I'm Mike Marshall, Sky Fox Traffic.
Thank you very much, Mike. And, you know, here on Fox in the Morning, we want to stay in touch with all the segments of our viewing population.
Right.
Every segment, including the kids. What are the kids thinking out there? And in that regard, we present another edition of Will, the Gen X guy who runs our teleprompter. And Will joins us now once again. Hey, Will, what's going on? What's going down, as they say?
Fabulous Friday. Well,
Yeah.
for the techno snobs, I've already discussed the DVD. Now we're going to move on to some more playtime here.
Okay.
The video game genre going on right now, the PlayStation, Nintendo 64 are very big right now.
Real big?
As she's holding up the Lara Croft. Is huge right now. Lara Croft has a book deal. Gen X books going out with that. We're even doing a movie on Lara Croft.
Really?
As a matter of fact, I believe it's going to star Julia Roberts.
No kidding.
I made that up, but it's going to be a big movie.
And it's a character in a video game.
It's a video game character. It's that big.
And you've been talking about this. I've heard you mention Zelda.
Zelda, baby, Zelda. Zelda's the Mac Daddy. Zelda might be the lady that waits on Stu over at the Skyline Chili. Zelda's also the biggest game in 64 history. $10 million. 3 years in the making.
I don't know anything about these. This is
Me
amazing.
neither. I've never heard of this.
You have to come over and check them out. I'll take you head on head.
All right,
Is PlayStation just the updated Nintendo or something?
When we grew up, we had the Atari and the Intellivision.
Right.
That's kind of like the Star Trek. This is Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Gotcha.
Okay, and here's one more, Banjo-Kazooie or something?
Kazooie, exactly. Good pronunciation there. Actually, it's a big bear, it's a big bird. They go through the woods and they just take on different animals. So
These
it's one
are,
for the kids.
These are your recommendations for Christmas gifts. How
Those
pricey
three
are
are
these?
huge. Hell, $40-50 pocket change.
Pocket change for those kids.
Yeah. Huh.
All right. Well, I'll take you on. Head to head, as you say.
Head to head. Mono,
Banjo,
Imano,
Kazooie.
Banjo, or Zelda.
All right.
Zelda.
You're
You
on.
gotta do Zelda.
Thank you. That was another edition of Will, the Gen X guy who runs our teleprompter. Thank you again, Will, for joining us to tell us what's happening out there.
Keep us updated.
Right. When we come back, we're going to announce the winners of our leather jacket contest, and here's some of their songs.
That's right, and just ahead, we'll check back into the John Graham live at Pro Liquid Tech for some tasting.
Hi guys, we're hanging out here at Pro Liquid Tech. These students, believe it or not, are learning something in addition to just clowning around making soda. We'll tell you all about it. Come on.
Create wedding rings as unique as your love. Select loose diamonds in every shape and size. You'll find the best jewelry value in Louisville at Gross Diamond Centers.
By looking into the eyes of a healthy child, we realize what is truly important in life. For over 70 years, Corsair Charities has provided necessary medical care to thousands of Kentuckiana children who have nowhere else to turn. So please join me in making sure that kids throughout our area continue to receive the ongoing medical treatment they so desperately need. When Corsair asks for your help, please say yes. Corsair Charity, protecting our most precious gift of all.
Don't miss the party of the year as Fox 41 brings you Miracle on Floyd Street, Motor City Madness. A look at the Cardinals football season from the beginning up to the trip to Detroit for the Motor City Bowl. Saturday at 7 on your Cards on Fox station, Fox 41.
Let me tell you about this supernatural sense of smell I have. It's telling me I can get 5 roast beef sandwiches for only $5.95. Dig that slow roasted aroma. That's horse's sauce. No, wait, that's Arby's sauce. Any way you dress them up, you get 5 sweet smelling sandwiches for only $5.95. And I understand they look pretty good, too.
You can go anywhere and get filled up, but you can only get the 5 for $5.95 deal at Arby's.
This Christmas season, J.O. Indris in downtown New Albany presents 2 Christmas gifts that last forever. A genuine rose preserved in 24-karat pure gold and mistletoe preserved in 24-karat gold. J.O. Indris, serving Kentuckiana for 118 years.
Maybe it's because their frames are welded instead of bolted. Or because their decks are stamped from a single piece of steel. Or maybe it's the fact that they have the highest resale value in the industry.
Oh, hey, I always wanted one of these. Thanks, guys.
But the truth is, when people are asked what kind of lawn tractor they'd like as a gift, most say the same thing.
Happy birthday, Dad.
And with these new prices, the LX has never been easier to buy.
Tim Taylor presents... home is his castle.
Acting like some tyrannical fascist.
Did he just call me a dinosaur?
There's no place like home. Home Sweet Home Improvement.
Weeknights at 6:30 on Fox 41.
We're back. It's about 8:35, 36 degrees.
Yeah.
We got some dancing lessons earlier and wanted to pass along. Jimmy Blankenship does come into the home and give dance lessons. A lot of people like to get a group together, maybe throw a dance party
It's a
or
great
something.
idea.
It is, and learn how to dance different steps. So there's the phone number if you want to give him a call, 267-0996. I think it'd be a great idea for a party.
I need some work on my cha-cha.
Well, I kind of liked it.
And my rumba needs a little work,
Yeah,
too.
we didn't have time to learn the rumba. We'll save that for another day.
Right, right. How about you, Kevin? How's your cha-cha doing?
Yeah, my cha-cha just doesn't cha-cha very much.
No?
My wife loves to dance, and she used to, before we got married, she was I think it was every Thursday, she would go to this dance thing and dance all the time. Tim, our cameraman, was always there dancing too.
Gift idea. Give her
Tim's
some
danced with
dancing
my
lessons.
wife quite a bit. She's always trying to get me to dance, and I just, I don't know. Yeah, it's just not my thing. Anyway. Enjoy the sunshine today, because we are looking for clouds to roll back in here. Rain tomorrow and Sunday, and chilly temperatures as well. Here's a look at our satellite picture. You can see the cloud cover working its way in from the west-southwest. Watch what happens over Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana. All of this is working toward the Ohio River Valley, and that's going to be our rainmaker for the weekend. In the meantime, though, it's not too bad out there right now. It's a little bit on the chilly side this morning. We have 30 degrees at the airport currently with clear skies, 88% humidity, wind out of the southeast at 9, and our barometric pressure is holding steady. Our forecast for today calls for a high of 53 degrees. Windy this afternoon. Winds out of the southwest, 15 to 20, gusting maybe up to 30 miles an hour at times. And of course, we will see clouds increase late today. Cloudy tonight, low of 39. Winds out of the south at about 10 miles an hour. Nasty, nasty weekend coming up.
Oh, you'd need one of these leather jackets.
That's right.
I could use one of those leather jackets.
Well,
rain or shine.
We got 3 winners.
That's right. 3 people are actually going to get one of these. It's time to announce the winners of our Udofsky leather jackets right here. We've got a U of L.
Right.
The Cardinal. We've got a UK.
There's UK.
And an Indiana jacket over there.
And an IU jacket. These are great.
Thanks
These
to
are warm.
everybody who entered. We got some great songs, some great fight songs, and we did pick 3 winners. And what you need to do is go to Udofsky and be fitted for your jacket. These we're going to send back to the store. You need to go be fitted for your own jacket. And we've got our winners on the phone. We wanted to get them to sing their fight songs
This
for
is
us.
exciting.
Yeah.
Right. Our first winner is Gina Ingall, and she faxed in her IU fight song, and Gina is from Floyd's Knobs. Good morning, Gina.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thanks.
So we want to hear your fight song set to, what is it?
It's to God Bless America.
God Bless America. Okay. Let's hear it.
Okay.
Ready?
God bless the Hoosiers, team that we love. We stand beside them and back them with all our might, and Coach Knight by their side. From the big games to the small ones, from the Big Ten, the Final Four. God bless the Hoosiers, our team, sweet team.
Yes,
Great
nice.
job.
Thank you.
You
Good
get
for
the
you.
jacket for that. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Next up.
Next up, we have Karen Reardon with her U of L song to the tune of Jingle Bells. Hey, Karen.
Good morning.
Good morning. So you're excited about the jacket, huh?
Oh, very excited. I'm going to give it to my husband for Christmas.
Oh,
That's why I
great.
entered.
Perfect.
Great.
All right, let's hear the
Let's
tune.
hear the song.
Okay, I don't sing as well as Gina, and my son Quinn's going to help.
Okay.
Dashing to the car in a mad dash to the game. Over the roads we go, cheering all the way. Red shirts on our backs, keeping spirits bright. What fun it is to go and see our Cardinals win tonight. Hey, Cardinals rule, Cardinals all the way. Oh, what fun it is to go to the finals all the way.
Great
Nice
job, Karen
job.
Reardon and her son Quinn.
Terrific.
That's going to be a nice gift for her
Oh,
husband.
yes.
And
And-
last but not least, we have Cheryl Dean on the phone. She's from the Sellersburg area, and she is singing Running Down the Court to the tune of Jingle Bells for the UK jacket here. How are you?
Fine.
So what are you going to do with the jacket? Is it a keeper, or are you giving this one away?
It's a keeper.
Oh, good for you.
Okay, let's hear your song.
Here we go.
Running down the court in a blue and white uniform. So cards they can't keep up, and the Hoosiers just ain't warm. Ha ha ha, Tubby can make them sing. The scoreboard really rings. What fun it is to watch those cats with their air attack tonight. Oh, watch those threes, watch those threes, watch those threes add up. When it's over, we hope to win, and not always at rep. Hey!
Yeah! That was
great performance from all three winners. Congratulations to you guys, and thanks a lot for sending in these fight songs. They're really pretty good.
They're very good.
Yeah.
We got a ton of faxes. Wish everybody could have been winners, but boy, those were three great ones.
They sure are. So don't forget to go to the Udosky Furriers and be fitted for your jackets.
Right.
It's going to be kind of tough for the one who's giving hers to her husband.
Yes.
We'll have to wait on that. Well, let's go check in again on our amateur soft drink designers. Students from Eastern High School are trying to mix up the next Mountain Dew. Not the next new Coke, though.
That's right. Pro Liquitech designs new soda pop flavors for several national brands, and it operates right here in Louisville. John Graham has been there this morning, cooking up all kinds of brews. Hi there, John.
Hey guys, we got one more flavor I wanted to show you. Now this is called Soda Twist, and as you can see, they've drank a lot of it already. What all's in there?
It's strawberry and cream soda.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Were you pretty happy with it?
Yeah.
And this is Ken Muller. This is their teacher, business. I'm sorry, we just talked about it. What's the name of the class again?
It's Computer Arts and Science. It's a business computer course.
And also Junior Achievement, right?
Yeah, Junior Achievement's a part of it.
For folks who don't know, let's explain why these kids are here as part of Junior Achievement.
Junior Achievement's a real hands-on, you get to actually do it rather than just being lectured. As much as they love to listen to me talk for 50 minutes, I think they enjoy much more really doing it. So that's where Junior Achievement's real strength is.
And what did Soda Twist teach them about the world of business today?
Well, I think they learned chemistry was the first thing. I think they're also thinking about who a target audience would be for such a strange drink. So I think they were thinking about teenagers. And the last thing they're going to go to is marketing with the label. We start on class after the break. They'll be working on their labels, and they'll be working with that.
Did you hear? Because something when you're thinking about the label and the color, they were telling me that you know, the pink color pink. Did you just hit on that because it's strawberry?
Yeah, and plus people like the color and they'll want to drink it because it looks appetizing.
Did you hear this? I just learned this. They said that the younger you are, the more red color you like in your soda. So little kids like bright red, and older pink, and then, you know.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, thanks, guys. And and Stu and Elizabeth, we have here the two flavors they cooked up for you. There's your bottle of Love Potion, Elizabeth, and here's Blueberry Stewberry Blast for you, the Blueberry Black Licorice Soda. You can keep that one, Stu.
The Stewberry Blast.
Yeah.
I love it.
Cool.
All right, man.
Yeah, all right.
Thanks a lot.
Okay.
That'd be a great resume piece for them for an advertising class.
Oh, definitely.
That is terrific.
That looks like fun, too.
And a time now for a Handicam Adventure. Yesterday, we took to the air in Skyfox and took an aerial view. It's kind of neat to see the city of Louisville from the sky.
Right.
So I wanted to treat you to that this
good,
morning.
okay.
So here we go. Well, hi there. Today in our Handicam Adventures, we go for a little ride in Skyfox and see the city of Louisville. Let's fly, shall we? They're about 4 or 5 miles outside of town.
I know that place.
Do you?
That's Mall St. Matthews, isn't it?
Exactly.
Yep.
I was trying to spot your car there, see if you're doing some shopping.
Maybe you saw me walking.
And right, and we'll finish with a look at the Highlands there, coming back over my neighborhood. So it's a little aerial tour of the city of Louisville.
Pretty cool. Well, still ahead, see who makes one of People Magazine's list for most intriguing.
And we'll tell you about John Travolta's Mega Million
The action is live when the Louisville Cardinals tangle with the Dayton Flyers. Tip-off is at 8 p.m. Monday night on UPN 58.
This Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at Just for Feet, it's a massive 3-day store-wide clearance. Buy any pair of Timberland boots and get a second pair free. All leather, hand sewn. Any pair of Timberlands in the entire store. Buy one pair, get one pair free. And Just for Feet's got great deals on warm-ups, too. Buy any warm-up in the store for $29.99 or more and get this $20 gift certificate free. Famous brands like Fila, Reebok, Apex, and more. Values up to $100 starting at $29.99 plus a free $20 gift certificate. The massive 3-day store-wide clearance at Just for Feet. Hurry, sale in Sunday at 9 p.m.
In business, you're either a shark or a walrus. The shark is very efficient, moving effortlessly through the water. The cumbersome walrus prefers to spend his time on the rocks. A shark would read Business First Louisville to save time, get late-breaking local news, how-to articles, and solid sales leads. So the question is, would you rather be a shark or a walrus? Business First Louisville. For a free, no-obligation 4-week trial, call 502-583-1731.
Hey, Mr. Internet Wonder Boy.
What?
Over here. Over here. You think you got it all, don't you? Well, but there's this tiny little voice inside saying there's gotta be something new, something that makes you want to stand up and say, yeah, baby, this is what I need. Yeah. Here it is. New Pepsi One. Massive cola taste, only 1 calorie. It's got it all. And you know what it's saying to you, don't you? No. Put down your mouse and curl up with me, baby, because I'm all you ever need. I want that. You want that. I want that. He wants that. Now you got it all, baby.
New Pepsi One. Elmo, Big Bird, Cookie Monster, Bert and Ernie are on stage in Sesame Street Live's all-new extravaganza, Elmo's Coloring Book.
Oh, I loved it. I thought it was great. I love the show.
90 minutes of rip-roaring fun. Be a part of the happy sing-along songs and razzle-dazzle dancing. It's Sesame Street Live's all-new Elmo's Coloring Book.
Tickets on sale at Louisville Gardens box office and Ticketmaster outlets. Target Treat Seat disco coupons available at participating Target stores or use your Target guest card.
Do you have that hard-to-buy-for person on your Christmas list? Come see what Keeping Time has. Keeping Time is Louisville's largest clock gallery, featuring Sly and Howard Miller. We offer grandfather, wall, mantle, and gift clocks. Also, come see Keeping Time's German handcrafted cuckoo clocks. Keeping Time makes it easy to buy with factory direct prices, financing and layaway available. Chime in the holidays with Keeping Time in the Forum.
That later on. So I got to work out some of those donuts.
The Munchkin donuts, me
Those
too.
are tasty.
Yeah.
Welcome back. It's 8:48 now and 38 degrees. Time for a look at those celebrity birthdays for today. Actor Ray Liotta is 43. Film critic Leonard Maltin turns 48. Actor Brad Pitt.
Oh.
Yeah, I knew that'd get your attention.
34.
He's 34. Actor Kiefer Sutherland celebrates number 32. Media mogul and director Steven Spielberg, he's 52. And one of my faves, Rolling Stones guitarist, there you go, Start Me Up with Keith Richards. Double nickels at 55, and the Stones are going on tour once again. I got a ticket waiting for me in San Francisco if I can get out there on January 27th.
You gonna go?
I'd love to see him again.
Yeah.
This time it's arena. It's not a stadium tour, it's arena rock, so it's a smaller venues.
Ah, I wonder how that'll be different. You can let us know.
Not as many explosions. maybe.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Well, today in the Spotlight, the producers of the new Robin Williams movie, Patch Adams, want to help build a hospital. And John Travolta could be the first actor to make a $60 million deal. Linda Moore has the buzz from Hollywood.
Here's the latest star buzz from Hollywood.
If you want to become a doctor, we have to learn to treat the patient as well as the disease. That's why we have to dive into people.
The folks who made the new Robin Williams film, Patch Adams, are looking for box office success, awards, and they apparently also want to help the real Dr. Patch Adams. Adams was known as a physician who specialized in the healing power of laughter. Producers of the movie, which opens Christmas Day, hope they can financially assist Adams with plans to build a hospital with an approach to health care as unusual as the old doc himself. Being bankrupt hasn't stopped Vince Neil, lead singer of Motley Crue, to sue the very attorneys who helped him handle his financial crisis. In the suit, Neil alleges there were various acts of malpractice, including not correcting inaccurate statements. Neil says the whole mess has cost him a pretty penny.
There has to be a defendant and one with very deep pockets.
And finally, from a civil suit to civil action star John Travolta. He may be getting a whole lot richer if his next few film projects come through. According to the trade paper Daily Variety, Travolta is planning on acting in 3 films in 1999, which would fetch him a total of $60 million. One project is a comedy called Family Man. Another is Common Ground, about an elite crime-fighting force. And the last, Battlefield Earth. It's based on a book from L. Ron Hubbard, the founder of the Church of Scientology, of which Travolta belongs. And that's the buzz. In Hollywood, I'm Linda Moore.
You know, his career was almost dead.
I know it.
And then Pulp Fiction comes along, and now $60 million for 3 movies?
That hasn't happened to that many people.
Oh, no.
To come back.
It's hard to
rare.
resurrect that career. You know, we just had a late entry for our tie contest that came in. This looks like police evidence.
It does.
Isn't this just
How funny?
It was sealed up, came into the news department. We've awarded all the tie winners.
Let's get a look at that tie, though, just for fun.
See what this one's all about here. A late entry in the ugly tie contest.
Oh, is it a Martian or something?
What is that
Kind of
thing?
weird. Looks like something at a South Park.
That's just, yeah, right. That's just bizarre. Anyway, that came in a
It's
bag.
ugly.
And then, also a fight song. So, thank you for the entry. We've awarded all those, but I thought we'd just show you that late entry here that came in a bag.
You kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
It's called Tie in a Bag. Mhm.
When we come back, one last check on the weekend weather.
And find out who made the list.
At Ovation, Dr. Sound and Professor Picture are dreaming up some great gift-giving ideas for the holidays. TVs, VCRs, home stereo, car stereo, DVD players, digital satellite systems, home theater systems, plasma and high-definition televisions, and all at Ovation's guaranteed low prices. Make your dreams come true this holiday at Ovation. Ovation, your digital audio-video specialists. The intelligent alternative.
Available at Indris Jewelers, 18-karat designer piece with opal inlay and tanzanite.
Do you believe in angels?
They can do magic, can't they?
I opened my eyes, but I'm not dead anymore. Millennium, an all-new episode tonight at 9, 8 Central.
The Derby Park Trader Circle Flea Market now has over 300 booths within 100,000 square feet, consisting of arts, crafts, antiques, and Christmas items.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Makes you wanna holler, hidey-ho. Feed your tummy on the go. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Cold milk in a real cool chug. I'm a chug-a-lugging son of a gun. I said let me have a big old sip. I done a double backflip. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Makes you wanna holler, hidey-ho.
Dean's Milk Chug.
Feed your tummy on the go.
Milk where you want it.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Yeah.
Chances are one of these children will become seriously injured or ill during their childhood and face medical bills that their parents cannot afford. Which child will be left out when the music stops? One that you know? Will it be yours? At Corsair Charities, we help make sure the children get the medical care they need. Doesn't every child have the right to be healthy? The children need your help. Please call Corsair Charities today.
If you're not superbly pressed, then you must be half-dressed.
Superb cleaners with 7 convenient Louisville locations. Better by definition.
Arriving at last. From Saturn. The world's first 3-door coupe. Why didn't anyone think of this before?
Welcome back. We're just about out of time, but we wanted to declare a grand champion of our ugly tie contest before we go.
Right.
We've given away all the gift certificates, so the contest is over, but we had a favorite. It's the corn tie.
The corn tie had to have been maybe the ugliest, also the funniest. It's a piece of corn cob that's Velcroed to the tie.
That's a classic.
It is. And thanks to everybody right next to the fish tie. That'd be
Right.
a great combination. The corn tie and the fish
It's a
tie.
meal in itself.
It
The
is.
corn and fish combo.
Fish combo. Thanks to everybody who sent in their ugly ties for our contest. Well, it's a special edition, and People magazine has named its 25 most intriguing people, and even you have made the list.
That's right. For the first time, the American public made the list of the most intriguing people for 1998. Of course, plenty of stars made the list too. Topping the intriguing bunch is blonde beauty Cameron Diaz, who rocketed to the limelight with the blockbuster movie There's Something About Mary. And of course, Titanic's Leonardo DiCaprio made the list. Other notables, Fox's Callista Flockhart, astronaut John Glenn, Unabomber brother David Kaczynski, and Fed Chairman Alan Greenspan. In a surprise upset, Ken Starr ousted five-time listmaker President Clinton. Mr. Clinton may not have made the cut this year, but Hillary did. The new edition of People magazine is on newsstands today. Yay!
Yay.
One last word from Furby before we go.
Great timing, Furby.
Right.
Let's go over to Hamilton now, see what's coming up for news at 11:30.
Thank you very much. As President Clinton commands an air assault on Iraq, the House of Representatives is set to debate impeachment today. We'll have a live report from our Washington bureau, and officials say a third round of missile strikes on Iraq will begin later today. The latest on Operation Desert Fox on Fox First News at 11:30. Back to you.
All right, thank you.
And a last check on weather. Not a great weekend to be outside.
No, warm and windy today. Get your walking in today if you're going to do it. Wet and very chilly this weekend, highs only in the 40s. Then some real cold air starts moving in here by Tuesday of next week.
All right, excellent. Thank you, Kevin. That's about it for us, and we ask ourselves as we do.
If we can make Furby shut
on
up.
a daily
Furby has
basis.
appropriate
Furby,
comments.
excuse me. What have we learned today during the course of our show?
I've learned that Hanson is going to be on Melrose Place Monday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was in one of those coffee quiz
Oh,
things.
okay. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I learned that John Travolta is going to be making $60 million for his next three films. And Kevin, what did you
Elizabeth stole mine. I was going to talk about Hanson.
boy.
John Travolta's doing well, so is Garth Brooks. He sold 2.5 million tapes and CDs just in the last month.
Wow.
4 weeks, 2.5 million.
And we learned that our porn names, mine's Matthew Chip, yours
Right,
is...
and Tigger.
And Kevin's is...
Wayne Coco.
Wayne
my
Coco.
favorite.
And Hamilton's
Hamilton Bobo.
is... Hamilton Bobo?
Actually, Hamilton's my middle name.
Oh, really?
Right.
What is your first name?
I knew it too. I knew it. I knew it.
Harriet.
Harriet. Thank you, Harriet. That's it for us. Thanks for playing this week, kids.
Well, have a great weekend. We'll see you Monday morning.
Hamilton Bobo.
That we love, we stand beside them and back them with all our might, and Coach Knight by their side. From the big games to the small ones, from the Big Ten, the Final Four. God bless the Hoosiers, our team, sweet team. Dashing through the...
JD Byrider can get you the car you want today. Turn your life around by getting the car you want and the credit you deserve. Even if you've had credit problems in the past, you'll be qualified when you call JD Byrider at 1-800-976-CALL.
And I drove away with my car that day.
We got the car. It's quick and easy. I got the car I wanted on the day that I wanted.
With JD Byrider, you're guaranteed lightning-fast financing and rock-bottom payments. Call today, 1-800-976-CALL.
Buy a house full of furniture for just $10 a month. You can do it this weekend at Furniture Liquidators. $10 weekend sale. Through Monday only, get the lowest prices on furniture for any or every room in your home and pay just $10 down and $10 per month for 1 year interest-free. That's right. Whether you buy a recliner, a dining room suite, or an entire house full of furniture, pay just $10 down and $10 per month for 1 year interest-free. Only at the $10 weekend sale. Right now through 9 p.m. Monday at Furniture.
On the next Seinfeld.
The wedding is delayed until June! It's like a stay of execution!
Dead man walking.
What happened to you?
I don't know, but I woke up in the Hudson River in a sack!
Tonight at 7 on Fox 41.
The critics have spoken. The Roseanne Show's a winner. The New York Times writes she may have found her best and truest role yet. Yeah! Catch the buzz. Watch The Roseanne Show.
Today at noon on Fox 41.